Oh, they came, they went. Hi, everybody. So we've got the TV showing pictures of people eating pizza and pies before the game. I normally do mine. Well, half time. Well, the teams have been announced. I can actually relay the Saints team to you. I haven't got a fancy setup that allows me to show comments and stuff like that. That costs an awful lot of money. But I am using a brand new setup with the microphone wise. So if just this thing here, just hope you can hear me clearly. I just muted myself. So if you can't hear me, let me know, and we'll find a way of making it work properly. At least it'll be a way to test the chat. Let's have a look. See where it's system settings, sound. Well, it says it's working. I don't know. I can actually. Yeah, definitely working, but whether it's coming through to you or not, I don't know. So if you see my lips moving, but no sound, it is working. I can see a little thing wiggling. A bit too quiet. I'll have to think again. Anyway, but just in case you can hear me, the team is the Saints team at least. Parrots in goal with Bree, Harwood, Bellis, Stevens, and Manning across the back. Midfield of Downs, Charles, Matsuki, Azaz, and Cienza with Stewart up front. It's a good lineup. It's a good lineup. So it's a better lineup, in fact, that we had when we beat them 3-2 at home. So I should have really get myself a bit more comfortable, but I'm a bit on edge for this game. Teams are coming out. Saints look like they're playing in the top I'm wearing at the moment. See if I can recognise anybody in the crowd. Usual rubbish second string Sky commentators they have on the red button. Absolutely rubbish. Should really get another window open just in case for more info. Okay, so West Brom. Haven't seen the lineup, but the players we've got to look out for have, one of them's got an unpronounceable name, but it looks like Hegebo, who's their top goal scorer, and Michael Johnson, who's a top goal provider. So, West Brom: O'Leary, Imre, Styles, Malumbi, Campbell, Gilchrist, Wallace, Diakati, Hegebo, whatever his name is playing. Darryl Dyke and Isaac Price, which is Johnston. Is he injured? Well, Johnston doesn't appear to be in the lineup. So there's me fretting about him. Yeah, Michael Johnston not in the lineup. So hopefully that'll work in our favour. No change to the published start. Oh, they put Cienza down as Leonardo Cienza. Oh, very, very posh. And it's 4 at the back. Thank goodness for that. Okay. Well, there's a lot of encouragement going on amongst the West Brom players, including that Hegebo. I bet he scores, as I've mentioned him. Come on, Saints. Oh, Leo's doing a bit of a prayer. This will prove as to whether praying does actually help players before matches. Yeah, okay, then a long shot on Leo praying. I think that will do. Thank you very much, Sky. There's other things on the pitch to give the man a bit of privacy when he's praying for an 8-0 Saints win. Big game for Saints. They've got to win this one. Win this and we claw back the gap between us and Wrexham in 6th place. And if we don't, of course, that's a wasted opportunity. So I'll be able to watch this one back and find out if this microphone does actually work. I broke the microphone's only the thing that comes with it. I'm an expensive microphone. I broke the blimmin' clip on it. It was so fiddly. I got sausage fingers. So fiddly it was. And I broke it. But fortunately, I have other kits. I wish I hadn't spent that much money on it. If I'd known it was going to be that fiddly, I wouldn't have wasted the amount of money I've had to spend on this microphone. Because I have loads of other microphones. I've got one on an elbow joint in the front room, which I may test out on the next live thing I do, whether it be here or whether it be a collaboratory. God, that's a good word to say this time of night, just when I'm not on the harder stuff. Saints they're not wearing their red and white striped kit. They're wearing my least favourite away kit, which is the black one. It's the one that's, if you want to get it signed, it is the most difficult one to sign, as players will definitely have to sign the numbers. But Leo Cienza gets the game underway. Now, I might be able to commentate on some of the Saints players, but I haven't got a Scooby-Doo who the West Brom players are. And frankly, does it really matter? Well, we're 15 seconds in. It's 0-0. I have got a prediction of 2-1 to West Brom, because I'm superstitious about predicting a Saints win, because every time I do, the opposite happens. There's player stopped because there's a West Brom player down injured. He's got an itchy back. By the looks of things, he's got his arm up in the air like he's trying to reach down the back of his shirt and scratch his back. There's a clear reason to stop the game. Let's see what happens. Ball forward by Manning, and he got bulldozed in the back by Taylor Harwood-Bellis, and it's caused him a little bit of an irritation between his shoulder blades. He's back up again. So it's already a minute added on at the end of the game. Oh, he's holding his shoulder, but the shoulder he's holding was the one he was able to reach around and scratch his back with. So. Right, I'll try and keep abreast of the rest of the games that are on tonight by means of the wonderful Fot Mob. I'll call it Fot Bot for some reason, but it's Fot Mob. And fixtures tonight are us. And that's it. No, we're the only game tonight. The rest of them are on Saturday, so I'll keep abreast of all the games. That can't be right, because there's another game on normal Sky Sports Plus. I'm confused. Oh, well, not much is happening. I can find info. It can't be right, surely. Right. There should be a tab on there that says about TV matches. All right, let's go to there. And oh, here we are on TV. There are some games on TV today. What's going on? Right, so the ball came across the centre by Stuart, but the referee blew up, and these are the current scores. We got Birmingham 0, QPR 0, Middlesbrough 0, Charlton 0, Norwich 0, Sheffield United 0, Oxford United 0, Blackburn Rovers 0, and you know what the score of this one is. And there's another kick-off at 8 p.m. Coventry versus Preston, which of course is 0-0. Well, it would be, because the game hasn't started yet. Right. I thought I'd do my own live watch along. Cienza's through now. He's got no one with him though. He's got about 8 West Brom players covering, and it's corner for Saints tonight. Oh, throw into Saints. Obviously, they know who they're putting so many players on Cienza. That should open up possibilities for the others. But anyway, so throw in for Saints right by the left-hand corner flag. and then knocking it back to, well, not to Perez, but back in our own half instead of, oh God, I hate it when they do that. Start on the corner flag and end up back at the goalkeeper within 10 seconds. Anyway. I was saying something. I've lost my train of thought. Oh, yes. Because I would normally be watching the football Martin live watch along, but it's very difficult getting a word in edgeways. Now, if this had been a video I was editing, I'll be editing that bit out. Saints have the ball. I've got a funny feeling about this game now. Actually, what's the bets on a 0-0 draw? Let's have a look. Right, for our English Championship, Southampton, West Brom. Let's see what the 0-0 draw odds are. 9-1. That might be worth a flutter. Well, it's an absolute thriller at the moment. It's going to be far more fun watching me than it is watching the match at the moment. Anyway, West Brom are coming away down the right-hand side. And the ball comes off Charles for a throw-in the same sort of position that we had ours earlier on, but on the right-hand side. Let's see if West Brom find the need to get it back to their goalkeeper under these circumstances. Oh, it's a long throw. Long throw coming in, so more or less a set piece. Not very good with set pieces. Here we go. We've got about a mile run up. And it comes, flick on and over by Perez. That was a chance by that Hegebo. I should listen to see how they pronounce his name, actually. But that's the first chance in the match. And the first chance goes to West Brom. Oh, tipped over. I think it would have hit the bar if Perez hadn't tipped it over for the corner. Yeah. Corner to West Brom. Funny feeling that I need to put a bet on West Brom scoring the first goal. But see what happens with this corner. Here it comes. And Perez catches it as it's coming across. He took a bit of a knock in the process, but he seems to be okay. Okay, let's do it. Let's put a bet on West Brom get the first goal. Oh, it's only 11-10. I think it's going to be 0-0. I'm torn as to whether to go with my gut, because we have another chance yet. West Brom, when they get the ball forward, they're certainly not knocking it back to their goalkeeper. Right. Anyway, Flynn Downs has it. Now he's Manning. Nearly in their half, and his CNs are on the halfway line. He's got two players on him. He knocks it back to Manning. To Stevens. Howard Bellis. Where's Bree gone? Bree seems to be playing a little bit further forward than normal. And the ball goes forward. That's going to be gathered up by Perez. And they start again with Manning. And Zaz is quite deep. The ball gets hooked up in the air, picked back up by West Brom, and now we're playing hoof the ball in the air football. But a good win of the ball there by Manning, and Stewart gets it to Cienza, and then maybe they can build. They've got 6 players to Saints 3 in this attack. Cienza tries to cross it, but it gets blocked, and then Downs sort of lost in the challenge, and it's Eggelbert. Is that right? Eggelbert. Anyway, and the ball's back with the West Brom goalkeeper Gilchrist, and they can move forward again. I have to say that It is West Brom that have made the more sort of... Oh dear. Well, this is terrible. Still attacking. Saints are struggling to defend here. But like I say, they're making the more dynamic attacking football. Now they've got another corner. By the way, if you've come across this video and you're not already subscribed, I would appreciate a subscribe, even if you don't want to like it. Yeah, please subscribe. That's why I'm doing this live, actually. I thought, well, I could do a TikTok live where people have already subscribed to the TikTok channel, but thought that's a means to potentially get somebody to... Oh God, that's it. I think that's maybe the side that the ball came across my corner and Saints didn't deal with it particularly well. I think we can safely say that they're going to score the first goal. So that's going on. £5 on West Brom to score the first goal, because they're on their way to doing it. Saints defence looks a bit dodgy tonight. So there we go. That's gone on. Okay, like I say, please, if you're not already subscribing to the channel, please do so. It's free. I won't be asking for any donations of funds or anything like that. I do this for fun, even when it isn't. So it's also a means for me to sort of vent frustration. But it's really weird at the moment where we're doing well and I've got nothing to vent about. But Saints are coming forward now. That's a foul, surely, on Cienzo. Yeah, Cienzo finally managed to get back get past the fullback, and we have our first proper set piece of the first half. 10 minutes in. Yeah, it was a terrible challenge. He just got the hand in the middle of it. Oh no, that's more of a sort of solid foul than just I'll touch you on the back and you go down. Yeah, he sort of pushed him over with his sort of like that with his elbow. No, free kick to Saints. I would imagine Leo Cienzo, or Leonardo Cienzo, as he was called on the Sky team sheet, will take. Oh, there's two of them over there. Oh, Bree's there as well. So it's either going to be Bree or Cienzo. I think I want Bree in the box, to be fair. Get in there, Breezy. Oh, no, Cienzo's got... So Bree's going to take the free kick. Cienzo's trotting in. There are 9 defenders around about 5 Saints players. Yeah, 9. God grief. So hoping for a lucky ricochet, I think, with this one. Here we go. There it comes. Bree with a free kick. Flicked on and over. I think, yeah, Jack Stevens stooped to flick it on, which would have worked quite nice. He just got too much on it. That's just a very well worked set piece, that. Oh, what a shame. Yeah, it was the right idea. It just needed less of a touch on it. Oh, good chance for Saints there. And just need to get control of the ball a bit better. They're playing well, actually, West Brom. They're certainly competing. And Saints win the ball through Flynn Downs and can build again. Stevens now has it. And Harwood Bellis. We are playing a sort of a 4 at the back sort of formation, but it's more of a 2 at the back with 2, wide left and right backs, because we've got Bree quite a long way up the pitch in his wing back position. The ball's come forward now and it's offside. So obviously Tonda doesn't think we're going to get much of a attack from West Brom, so he's literally looks like 2 at the back, which is Stevens and Harwood Bellis. Manning's sort of hanging a bit deeper than Bree is at the moment, so he's obviously, they're thinking more of a defensive line on the left-hand side. And just a stats gone up on the screen saying that West Brom are winless in their 5 home league games so far. Thanks for that, Sky. Let's hope that continues tonight. Anyway, so if you've just tuned in and you're wondering who's that fat old git talking about Saints, it's me. Please subscribe to the channel. It's free. All you get is a notification to when one of my high-end content videos goes online. So what's happening here? Ooh, foul on Charles. Saints have the ball with Harwood-Bellis and Peretz now playing as the... Ooh, don't do that. They're trying to play out from the back. Now Charles has it. Zaz is quite deep. And here's Manning to Cienza, who's being well looked after by at least 2 West Brom players every time he gets the ball. But I say Saints should take advantage of that. As 2 players are going to Cienza, that surely leaves somebody free. Here's Bree. And Harwood-Bellis just still possession football at the moment by Saints. Knocking it across the back. They're getting the press at the moment from West Brom. Manning forward towards... That's a foul, ref. No, it isn't. Shoulder to shoulder. Cienza's down, holding his shoulder and rolling around. And West Brom can come forward. Good defended by Manning. But they've still got the ball. And Manning takes it off them. Charles, who's dropped to cover left back, wins the throw in near our left-hand corner flag, which will probably end up going back to the goalkeeper at some point. Here we go then. So Manning across Harwood-Bellis over to... Is it Bree? Oh, he's dropped in deep. Back to Harwood-Bellis again. It's knocking the ball around the edge of our own penalty area. It's now at the left-hand side with Manning. Long ball forward. That's unusual. To Azaz, who... That's actually a really good ball, to be fair, but Azaz didn't even get it. He just sort of ducked in some ways and went over his head. So it's a promising long ball for a change. I don't see a lot of those in Southampton football these days. Apart from when long balls are being placed to put players through. But West Brom have it again. Let's see what the stats are on this match so far. Right. Not really a lot online in regards to stats. Oh, yes, we have ball possession. So Saints have got 60% of ball possession to West Brom's 40, but the expected goals of West Brom is 0.37 to Saints 11 at the moment. Total shots 2-1. So at the moment, apart from the possession side of things, you can safely say that West Brom are on top. And it's still deep inside our half. There's been a foul on Flynn Downs, who reacted like he got a knock in a certain region of the body that us gentlemen certainly wouldn't like to have a knock in anyway. Okay, here we go, knocking it across the back again. And Saints come forward on the right-hand side with Bree. Oh, here's Matsuki. First real touch on the ball, really, for him. Bree again with a cross. Good ball in. Straight to the keeper's arms. Let's see what happens. If it's on target, we can call that a chance, can't we? Or we can call it a shot on target. So Bree's cross. It's a cross shot. It was on target. That's a shot. We count that. Saints are coming forward again, but ball got intercepted by West Brom. And here's Manning. 2 Downs and Harwood-Bellis. And Bree, who's got Matsuki down the right-hand side. We're calling him Matsuki tonight because all the players call him Matsuki, even though apparently the correct pronunciation is Matski. And we've knocked it back. And it's gone back to Peretz. So we got forward. And just for the sake of keeping the ball, it's gone back to the goalkeeper. But he's actually kept a long one forward towards Matsuki. And Finazaz has it now. And Stevens and Manning to Cienza now has 2 players on him again. Not getting much change out of those players at the moment to Leo. Cienza again from Manning. And they're going to knock it back to the goalkeeper any second now. Stevens looked, he could have knocked it back quickly and would have got robbed by Hegabo, whatever his name is. Whoops, oh dear. Yes, Matsuki fell over. Sorry, Matsuki fell over. He got the ball and sort of tried to control it, but lost control of the ball and his body. And it's throw into West Brom. This is going to be another long one. This one's on the left-hand side. No, it's a short one. And here they come again. It's a foul, is it? It's a corner. Corner to West Brom. This time on, as we look at the screen on the left-hand side. So it'll be a right-handed ball, or right-footed ball, unless he's a left-footed taker of the corner, obviously. So it's 20 minutes, coming up to 20 minutes in. I'm probably slightly behind the actual proceedings if you're listening to BBC Radio Solent, but this is on the red button on Sky. Excuse me, Sky Sports Plus. Ball comes in, and the shot. Oh, blocked rather well. Cienza now has it, and he dives over. But the referee says nothing, and they just carry on playing. Ball comes in from the left-hand side, and it's flicked away by Bree, and now Matsuki has it. No, sorry, Manning has it on the right-hand side. They spread over a little bit. His downs. Nobody on the left at the moment, apart from Cienza. Oh no, Matsuki's there. He's changed his wings. So, a bit of a worrying moment comes to an end. And Manning to Downs. And now it's Harvard Bellis. That's very sort of tightly matted together, the West Brom defenders. It's going to be very difficult for Saints to break through this. It's a bit difficult from playing Fulham, who obviously would have been a bit more open. Oh, that's a shove in the back. The referee gave nothing. As Stewart went down, here's Cienza again. This time only one back person to get around. He runs in through. Who's that? That was ours, yes. Oh, a good ball forward. Oh, here we go. Here's Cienza. Shoot! Ah. Oh, God. The chance there, just Saints are faffing with it a little bit. It was a chance to shoot. The chance wasn't taken. They're sort of trying to dance the ball into the net. And, yeah, it's difficult to try and say what happened there, because they were all like trying to dance around defenders. Here we come. So it was Charles to Cienza to Stewart, who instead of shooting went down. Then Charles picked it up again, tried to hoik it back into the middle, and it just fizzled out. It was a bit of a half chance, but Saints didn't deal with it very well. We should have actually at least got a shot in there at some point. 22 minutes in. 0-0. Right. And other matches, Birmingham are 1-0 up against Queen's Park Rangers. Middlesbrough and Charlton are 0-0. Norwich are 1-0 down to Sheffield United. Oxford 0, Blackburn 0, and Coventry 0. Preston 0, and in League One, Wimbledon are 1-0 up against Blackpool. Sorry. Okay. So the Saints have the ball down the left-hand side with Shay Charles, who plays it into the middle where Flynn Downs has it. And now it's Bree. Bree's going to pass it back because he hasn't got any other option. Stevens, Manning. Oh, good ball. That was a good ball to Finazaz, and then no, it wasn't. It was actually to Stewart, who dropped deep, and Finazaz was in his position, and he just got knocked off the ball too easy. All right, Matsuki, is it? No, it's Bree. Sorry, I should have this Ultra HD, but the City's players a bit better if that were the case. And Saints are knocking it across their back line again. This is not looking like we're going to get any goals at the moment. I'm afraid. I don't know if they're trying to frustrate West Brom, but they've got a fairly good network positioner there at the moment. Saints are finding it very difficult breaking through. Obviously, if Saints score that will open up the game a little bit, but certainly if West Brom score, then they just have to adopt this formation, and it'll make it very difficult for us. Here's Charles and Azaz, who gets tackled. Azaz was trying to work himself into a shooting position, but he got tackled, and that was the end of that. Oh dear. Okay, anyway, thanks for a few made the time to click on subscribe. I'm very grateful. Thank you for that. And sorry I can't report anything on anything a bit more exciting at the moment, because it is a bit drab, to be fair. Right, so Saints have the ball. Manning, a long ball forward, a little touch by Cienza, which gives the ball away to West Brom, who now can build themselves. Let's have a look at this. Okay. The percentage of possession has gone up for Saints, 70-30 now, but the difference being that West Brom have had 4 shots to Southampton's 1, and I presume the 1 is that shot come cross from Bree a few minutes ago. The Saints come forward. Here's Stewart down the left wing, back to Bree. There's no one in the middle. Oh, here's Downs. Oh, they're just getting crowded out. Yeah, Saints just keep getting crowded out whenever they try and come forward. But it was a good bit of play by Stevens, holding up play. It's just broke up their initial move, but West Brom have the ball again. And just knocking it around the back. This is West Brom now. That should put up their percentage. It has indeed. Their percentages, their possession has gone up to 31% now, because I've had the ball for at least 30 seconds. And their expected goals have gone up to 0.46. The Saints are still on 0.11. Yes, the ball's coming forward, but well looked after by Jack Stevens. Now Charles has the ball down the left wing. We nearly lost it there, but he managed to keep hold of it. Now Cienza, who's now got a bit of space to work with. He's now got 3 players in his way. Back to Manning. He's got nobody in his way at the moment because they're all hanging around Cienza, so he should really have made the most of that. Stevens out to Matsuki, inside to Stewart and Bree, and now this is going to go back to goalkeeper again. I might have to move my position. I'm getting uncomfortable. Let's move this. Yeah, this is a bit drab, this game. Manning out to Cienza, who's actually getting no change whatsoever from the West Brom right back. And Manning again. Get a ball in, Manning. Somebody shoot. Manning tries to go through, and they lose possession for a split second. Ball goes long, but it's just tapped over by Stevens to Harwood Bellis into Matsky and Stewart, who then loses possession. But Saints get it back quick. This is better by Saints. Harwood Bellis out to Matsky. Oh, no, it's Bree. I should notice the difference between Bree and Matsuki. Downs. Oh, they're just knocking it across the back again. Right, here's Charles. Out to Cienza. First time across Cienza. He's still dancing around. He gets the ball back to Manning. Oh, and there was a flick on there, which looked as if it was about to fall at Matsuki's feet, but they went out for a throw-in. So that's the end of that. The ball comes forward now through West Brom, but is swept up beautifully by Harwood Bellis. Here's Downs to Charles. There's space out here now. Cienza. Shot past the post. Counts as a shot. Might not have been on target, but he just literally curled it around the right-hand post. But it's a little bit better, I suppose. But at least he found a bit of space. Yeah, just Yeah, so it was a fair effort, I suppose. But never going to endanger the goalkeeper with that shot. So let's see what the stats are now. Yep, still 31 possession for West Brom and 69 possession for us. But the total shots for Saints have gone up to 2 from the dismal 1. Should I be moaning? We are playing away from home, for goodness sake. Deary me. Quiet moment. Throw into Saints down the left-hand side with Ryan Manning to Finn Azaz. Oh, Stewart playing in the deep left or inside left position there. Big pardon, is where I would expect to see Finn Azaz, but now we're into trouble because oh no, it's all right. The Parrots have got it. Oh, we got charged down by a bit of high pressing by whatever. Oh, Egbert. It can't be Egbert. It doesn't say Bert on the back of it. Oh, right now. And it's another throw into Saints. Manning again, same spot as he had it just a moment ago. Hegebert. Oh, this is not looking good. Neither team can really go forward at the moment. Here's Charles. Good ball by Charles to Azaz. Now there's a bit of space opening up. Play it early, Azaz. Azaz out to the right-hand side with Bree. Now it slows up a bit. Initially, they were coming forward with a bit of incisiveness. Bree along the ground in the middle towards Stewart, but it just got hooked away. It's a bit rubbish, really. Here's Downs. Can Downs get through the match without getting booked? Oh, Bellis to Stevens, to Manning, to Cienza. Now, how's Cienza going to do? Oh, he's worked a bit of space. Now he's gone down the left wing. There's no one in the box room. Cross comes in. Oh, that was a really good chance. Ross Stewart with a header. Keeper dived to his right to smother it up, but that's the best chance we've had so far in the match. 31 minutes in. Yeah, good play by Cienza. He worked the ball into a bit in space. Ball comes in, and it was just straight, more or less straight at the goalkeeper. It was a great position, Stewart, exactly where he wanted the ball to be. It's just, unfortunately and unusually for Stewart, the header wasn't very good. Got a funny feeling that Carl Larin would have buried that one, but would Carl Larin have got in that position? So during the lull, I shall do another please subscribe request. Like I say, it's free of charge. All you get is a notification that one of my videos has gone online. And it's just supporting the channel, really. All right, Saints are trying to get the ball forward. Here's Azaz. Is he going to cross it? Oh, he pulls it back, and it just goes behind Matsuki. He got blooming Stewart in the centre of the box, and he just pulls it back. Very frustrating. But we've still got the ball. There's Parrots. And Manning and Cienza. Yeah, I think the commentators are pointing out that the Saints are finding it easier to get the ball up the pitch, but they're not really sort of being incisive enough, not being a bit, a word for it. I just need to put a bit more effort into a bit more getting the ball forward a bit quicker. But anyway, here's Matsuki and here's Bree. Matsuki playing it inside. Downs. Manning. Is he going to put across? Oh, that's a good ball. Oh, no. There's a good ball to Matsuki, who chipped it up in the air for the goalkeeper to pick up. Again, wrong ball decision, and it's a free kick to Saints down there just by the dugout. Manning got a bit of a knock. Manning frowning. I don't often see him frown. Normally he's smiling all the blooming time. The free kick goes backwards. It's modern day football. I don't think in the old days a free kick on the centre line would have gone backwards. It would always have gone forwards. Anyway, Downs has the ball. just around the centre circle. Stevens to Manning to Cienza, who, well, let's say the defender saw it coming and intercepted it, and now West Brom can come forward. Cross goes in, dealt with by Stevens, but he knocks it straight back. That's a great tackle. Who was that? It was Ross Stewart. Stewart came back and did a great tackle on the end of the edge of our own penalty area to temporarily dispossess West Brom, who still have the ball. Is coming down the right-hand side. Ball comes in. It's a goal. No, nearly a goal. The ball was bouncing across the 6-yard area. All it needed was somebody to nod it in. Terrible defending there by Saints, but got away with that one. Yeah, so the ball comes in. Yeah, so it got a deflection, and all it needed was a header, and then there was another player running in at the far post that should have really knocked it in. We got lucky there. Again, creating the more worrying chances. Let's have a look. What's the stats now? Still 31% fun. Oh, Cienza's gone down. He's shaking his head. It's not very good, is it? So a break in play for me to do another please subscribe request. I'd love to know if there was a way I could actually put some graphics up on the screen with this. Love the site on the right hand side. This is top chat 0. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, he's not. Oh no, Cienza's going off. The physio's done this. What's happened? Let's have a look at the challenge. Oh yeah, when he got robbed. Yeah, it's a muscular injury. Yeah, he got robbed of the ball and he tried to chase after the chap who robbed him the ball. He's quite upset. Tom Fellows is coming on, but he's quite upset. I think he knows that's going to take him out for a few weeks. So yeah, Fellows going to come on. I would imagine that Matsuki will come over to the left. Oh dear. I'm surprised Tom Fellows isn't starting really. Is playing against his old club, and also surprised that they're not just doing the light for light. He's hobbling off. This is not good. Oh great, we've lost Cienza now. We've lost our talisman. Oh, now we've got to have players that are going to step up now. Really, really bad news. God, I wonder what happened there. I mean, the way he got up makes it look like he pulled something as he was trying to accelerate. I don't think it's a hamstring, but I think it could be one of the, the upper front muscles on his leg. But Tom Fellows is on. Getting a round of applause. Nice round of applause from the West Brom faithful. That's a drop ball, which Perrotts will no doubt have. So that's great news. 37 minutes gone. 0-0. Hardly any chances created, and Cienza's gone off injured. And went Oxford 1-0 up against Blackpool. Oh no, Blackburn, I beg your pardon. Thanks for the like. As I say, please subscribe as well if you can. They come to West Brom again. Certainly looking more dangerous than we are. I mean, it's just really frustrating. It's what I expected. Just when we need to get a really good performance in and pick up 3 points, it just doesn't happen for us, does it? It's going to be a tough few games coming up to try and get into that playoff position. Don't think it's going to happen myself, but I'm just a pessimist, so I do apologise. But Saints coming forward now anyway with Stewart, who's playing very deep. He's played it out to Fellows, who's on the left-hand side. Don't think that's going to work, being that he's right-footed. And Manning, and here's Charles. Come on, Charles, show what you can do. Downs, Harbour Bellis, and here's Bree. I tried to get a shot in, just ricocheted off the defender. And now, it's a free kick to Saints. Yeah. Harbour Bellis has just been scythed. He's rolling around. I presume it's just rolling around for for dramatic effect. Let's see what happened here. So Bree, his shot, his cross got deflected. That's hardly anything. He just won the ball, really. I don't think he even got injured. I don't even think that's a foul. But Howard Bella's got away with it, and Saints have a free kick, which, although the West Brom defenders are lining up in the box for a set piece, is more likely to be playing it back to Perrotts. But anyway, I live in hope. Who's taking it? It might be Bree. Yeah, so is it James? Yeah, James Bree. Right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 West Brom defenders against 6 Southampton players. Ball comes in, flick in, straight to the keeper's arms. And it was Harwood Bellis with the flick. Another chance. That counts as a shot, I think. That would have been offside. Surely. Anyway, doesn't matter. Didn't happen. Maybe that is when we might get a goal from a set piece like that from Harwood Bellis. Saints still coming forward, though. Bree to Matsuki. Why don't they put Fellows on that side? Oh, well played, Matsuki. He ran through and beat a couple of players. Finazaz then tackled thin air and knocked it out for a throw in. Jesus. Right. Flynn Downs to Perrotts. Perrotts passes it back to Flynn Downs. I glanced away from the screen just as West Brom nearly scored. So I think a lack of concert. That was a foul throw anyway. The ball came through, flicked on, and a volley that went past the post. That could well have been a goal, and that counts as another shot from them. Good effort. Terrible, sleepy defending by Saints. So on 41 minutes, be a couple of minutes of injury time, and God knows how long of me feeling a little bit sad that we haven't quite put the performance so far that I was hoping for. Of course, we've lost Leo as well. He certainly won't be playing in the next game of the way he was hobbling off, unless it's just one of those things you can stretch your leg and it pops back in place. I don't know. It's just frustrating out. But like I say, I'm surprised that he hasn't given Adozi a chance on that left-hand side and save Fellows for later on, maybe change for Matsuki. Saints come forward, and Fellows were chasing after it, but it was dealt with by Gilchrist. Exactly what the commentator said then. Oh, God, Saints are just starting to lose their way a little bit in the... they're not playing so calmly anymore. The passes aren't reaching their opponents, their colleagues, and West Brom are getting more possession. Let's have a look where we got it. Yeah, Saints are back up to 71% possession, but I think that's going to drop down again in a minute because now West Brom are having a spell. And it's 5-4. And on shots, there's a chance. Oh, what's going on there? Ball came over and didn't quite reach the West Brom centre forward, and Manning and Perrotts nearly got tangled up, but the ball was clear. But West Brom still have it, still coming forward. Well, Stewart was running forward there in a semi-sprint, but it did look like he was hobbling. I don't know what we're going to do here, how we're going to get around this issue, because West Brom's shape is proving very difficult for Saints to penetrate. And we've got about 2 minutes of... what's that doing? That's a corner. Charles has just given a corner away. But not put that on there. Okay, corner to West Brom with about a minute and a half left of normal time in the first half. after what seems like an age, a good 30 seconds. So they're actually going to get around to taking the blooming thing. Here we go. Comes across. Oh, free header. Oh, it's still in the box, a goal. There we go. Unbelievable. For God's sake. Why can we not deal with set pieces? It was a very scrappy goal. Doesn't matter though, does it? It's gone in. All right, the cross comes in. Hack post header. Perret saves, and it lands up on the deck. And I couldn't quite see who it was who scored. Was it Wilmot? Ball comes across. Headed across. Jason Malumbi. Oh, so, yes, logical football. Corner, far post. Centre forward, nod down. Someone in the middle, knock it in. Terrible defending. Terrible defending. Now we're going to struggle to get anything out of this match. And somebody did predict that if we go a goal down, we're going to be in trouble. And that's what's happened. Because all they have to do is shut up shop now. It's so typical of Saints. This really is. God. 4 minutes of added time at the end of the first half. Come on, Tonda. Show what you can do, Alex. This is going to require some good managerial skills to change the fortunes, like what happened against Leicester. Really, I know we're only 1-0 down, but we need that sort of change of fortunes. I think he's got to initially. Oh, Saints player's gone down. Oh, head. No, it's all right. It's a head clash. He's got to put Fellows on the right hand side, and maybe put Adozie on the left. I think he's got to take Matsuki on. He's not having any effect on the game. Did I say on? Matsuki off. He's not having any effect on the game. The Bree's gone down. So there's a bit of a... No, this would be great if Bree goes off as well. A whole lot of medical staff are coming on the pitch now. Well, the West Brom players not moved. They're obviously not going to do any close-ups of these. You can see Bree appears to be moving at least. Yeah, he's moving his leg. Oh, by the way, you are allowed to make comments about what if you're actually watching this game, and my pessimism is well-founded sometimes. But yeah, now we're going to be out of action for a while now because of the head injury stop. I just hope that both all right, especially James Bree. Well, while we have a lull, if you wouldn't mind just clicking on the subscribe button for me. I'd rather you subscribe than commented, although I do like comments on my videos, obviously. It gives me something to talk about, other than terrible defending. Oh, they're just repeating the nightmare of that goal. We had to concede at some point, but for me, it's got to be a logical change. Fellows has got to move over to the right. He's got to take Matsuki off. But obviously, it rather depends on how James Bree is, and bring Adozie on for the left-hand side. Because Adozie is very much like for like with Leo Cienza. They're still not moved, these players. They're still lying down. This could go on for quite a while, this break. Hello, Saint Cot. Oh, thank you very much, and well done with your predictions. It was you, wasn't it, that did the it was 13 points I think you got from that last round of predictions, which is even better than ChatGTP. Well, what can you talk about when you've got a wide shot of two players who are being treated for head injuries? Mind you, if there's any blood on James Bree's shirt and it goes up in an auction, that'll fetch a bit of money, won't it? Talking to James Bree shirts, you can't actually see it, but I'll tilt the computer up. Oh, wrong one. That one. Match worn against Burnley in the FA Cup last year. One of my favourite shirts. And one of my favourite players too. Oh, hang on. They're wrapping. They're turning the West Brom head injury player into Mr. Bump. He's got a great big bandage being wrapped around his head at the moment. Haven't seen what's going on with James Bree. Yeah, we're just saying that if the score stays as it is, West Bromwich Albion replace Leicester in the bottom three. So Leicester drop down, West Bromwich Albion come up. I may have worded that wrong. The watch number went up to 5 briefly. Then it didn't even give me enough time to say click on the subscribe button. I wonder if anybody has subscribed. Let's have a look. Nope, still says 152. I'll refresh. Nope, still says 152. Right, so can't see who the West Brom player is. I'll look it up on Fotbot. Fotmob. Why do I call it Fotbot? West Brom. It is. Oh, is it? Oh, Diakite. Diakite. Oh, and so West Brom player has a white bandage, and James Bree has a black bandage. They're both all right. Thank goodness for that. They were out of action for quite a while, probably just getting these bandages on their heads. But so yeah, if there is any blood on James Bree's shirt and it goes up for auction, that'll increase its value. Right, drop ball. With another 3 or 4 minutes left to play. I wonder if Saints can remember they've actually got to try and get that little white thing in the net at some point during this match. So Manning to Charles, who hasn't really shown a great deal of his normal play in this match. There's also a chance that Casper Yander could come on. Here is Harvard Bellis to Manning again. Charles. It seems that when you look at the screen, it looks like there's West Brom have got too many players on the pitch. They're very tightly spaced out in little sort of triangles, which is what Saints are finding difficult getting through. I wonder what Tonda's going to come up with to rectify this issue. A goal would help. Anyway, here's Azaz, who's not played very well so far tonight. Crosses in towards Stewart, but it's over Stewart's head, straight to the keeper's arms. Yeah, he's not played well. I think it does affect the side, actually. If Azaz has a good game, we win. Yeah. Well, thank you for watching. Those of you who took time to watch mine instead of the Football Martin's, probably got about 50,000 people on this one. I'll check to see how many he's got, actually. Let's have a look, see how many Martin's got on his one. I've got an advert, so you don't get that on this channel. Just plain video. Right, Saints coming forward. Manning loses the ball, and it's a clean breakaway so far on this particular instance for West Bromwich Albion. Free run into the area, ball comes across, dealt with by Charles, who scoops it away, and that'll go out to throw in. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, so that's how many Martin's got. I still adverts. Grief. Oh, 176 people watching Martin's watch along. So that's only 171 more than mine. So if you could please click on subscribe. You can comment and like as well if you like. But if you click on subscribe, my mouth turns the other way up. Like that. Right, so ball comes forward. It's going to be half time any moment now. It's Peretz now. Bowls it out towards Manning. I think the Saints are settling for oh, it's half time. I've got a notification's just come up. Half time, although the match is still playing on the screen, it's obviously finished about 2 minutes ago. And frankly, an exceptionally disappointing first half. So go make your cups of tea. I'll still be here. I'm just checking on ratings. I'm interested to see what is there. 6.3, Stuart 6.6. Player that's actually come up with the highest rating is Bree at the moment for Saints. Owen Manning. But as far as West Brom goes, Price and Styles are doing well. Malumbi, Dyke, Wallace, all above 7. It's not good enough. Need to get those ratings up to get something out of the game. Tom Fellows is on 6. He's playing on the wrong wing. That'll probably have some reason for that happening. It's really not good. So I'm just going to comment on Martin's one. There we go. Very poor. That's I've just commented. If you're watching Martin's as well, you'll just see me pop up with a phrase, quite simply, very poor. So what am I supposed to do now? Because I've recommended that you lot get a cup of tea or maybe a cola or maybe at what time you're going to be having later on a Jack Daniels. Right then, so we've got 15 minutes of just a graphic on the screen just that tells us that Southampton's possession is 66.9%. Oh God, no, that's really depressing reading. Really, really bad. Aerial duels won 64 to Southampton's 36. And that's where we're losing it. The aerial duels. Just terrible. No, this is a really poor performance by Saints. God, right, let's go back and see what else, other things I can watch. So at the moment, they're the show in number 1, Coventry Preston. Is that running at the moment? Yes, at the moment, Coventry are winning 2-0 against Preston with about 3 or 4 minutes left. I think we can safely say that Coventry City have won the EFL Championship this year. Nice to see them back in the Premier League. They had a really tough time over the last few years since they went down, and football comes in all their waves and circles and ups and downs, and they've got their up and something that I feel that they deserve, rather like Spurs deserve their down. Let's hope that happens too. Right. So I'll change my screen by that angle. I've got a tickle in my throat. Okay, right. So I just wanted to know if anybody has the time to tickle their keyboard and just tell me if my sounds all right. Otherwise, I'll have to put it on the telly up there and find out for myself. That might be a good idea. Right. Let's go on here. Be very weird watching myself on the telly, but at least I'll see what the picture quality is like. See, this is where the viewers of the video are supposed to pop up with comments and we can discuss how typically disappointing this particular performance has been. I know we've had a long run of exceptionally good performances, and we had to get one at some point, but this is not the best time to be having poor performances. It really is. We need to show that we mean to get into those playoffs. Oh, there we go. I'm going to mute it for a second because it's going to cause all sorts of weird things to the space-time continuum. The fact that here I am. Oh, it's not too bad. And it's not too far behind either. Here I am. Oh, it's not too bad. And it's not too far behind either. I'm quite pleased with that. Right. Right, let's go back to subscriptions. Right, who else is doing a live tonight? We've got Jimmy Cheese is doing a live one. His graphics are a lot more sexier than mine. See what he says for a bit. Oh, we got 4 watchers. Hello, 4 watchers. Please press the subscribe button. Let's see if anybody's done that. If anybody's done the subscribe. No, they haven't. How? Thank you very much. It's very kind of you. Probably because everybody who's watching this is already subscribed. And thank you. Right, let's have a quick look at Jimmy Cheese's. I can take this up. Oh, then we get another advert. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, it's amazing these content creators that are so popular, they get adverts all over their live productions. I don't know. Haven't got any lift music to play at this point. Oh, right. Oh, St. Cop, thank you. Sounds good. We usually have one poor half. I hope you're right. We usually have one poor half and one good half. I would hope this isn't the good half. It would be terrible, wouldn't it? Because there have been some aspects of good play, especially when Cienza was still on the pitch. But they just lost it. They just completely lost something. About 30 minutes in, they just went a bit, oh god, and the passing went out. Finn Azaz, I think, I don't know who, because I know Tonda won't take Finn off. He loves him, and Finn can go from bad to good, a bit like Wellington. He can go from bad to good in a match, and all Jimmy Cheese has got on the screen is the stats that I've been relaying to you via the mode of speaking. So there's not much to watch there. Okay, let's see what Football Martin's saying. Just something to watch, and that's a bit me doing a live relaying what's happening on the Football Martin channel. I was just saying a commentary 2-0 up. He's just doing the half-time report, so maybe I should do that. I'm not copying him, just getting an idea of what to do. Right. See, I mean business. Do you like my dirty yellow shirt? Oh, which way is it? That way. Yes, that's match one from Millwall, when we played Millwall. It's a bit smelly, but you're not supposed to wash match worn shirts. It decreases their value. The one behind me, the Cienza one, is not match worn. It's one I bought and got Leo to sign at some point earlier on in the season. Right. I know that's not particularly interesting. Hello, Justin. Oh, thank you for somebody speaking to me. It's nice to have people speaking to me. I should have actually asked you in the beginning, what are your predictions? What were your predictions, St. Cot, before the match? Be honest. Mine was 2-1 to West Brom. I should have had some money in my pot of the bet. What? Hang on. What? I put a bet on West Brom to score the first goal. Why did that not go through? What the hell's going on? I was hoping to have some money in my coffers. That's ridiculous. I bloody put that bet on for certain. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Okay. Well, let's get a full-time result of West Brom. I might as well put it on that, haven't I? Can't believe that. That's only 8:33 to come back. Oh, wow. I'm really pissed off because I should have some compensation. Why did that not go through? Right. So everything's going wrong tonight. Anyway, yeah, sorry, where we're going now. So only just found your stream. Just got in from work. How are we playing? Oh, unfortunately, we started out all right. We had lots and lots of possession, but possession doesn't win a game all the time, does it? You have to say that West Brom's tactics have been really good. They've been very strict to what they've been told to do in regards to the shape. You know, they've had almost like a load of triangles all in their own half, which has been very difficult for Southampton to penetrate. They've worked very, very hard. When Cienza was on the pitch, they had 3 men on him, but it didn't look like there was any other areas of the pitch that were losing, areas in which losing cover, I think was the best way of putting it. And the way we're playing to be honest, it's disappointing. We're not playing that well. Cienza's gone off injured. And when he went off injured, Tonda brought fellows on, but played fellows on the left-hand side, when we all know, and probably West Brom know, he's a right-sided player. Matsuki's not playing that well, so the logical thing would have been to either move Matsuki over to the left or take him off and bring on Edozie, just so we got that correct balance. Maybe that's what he'll do at half-time. You can guarantee that Stewart come off again. He's been playing very deep. Though he had a really good chance though in the first half. His header went straight to the goalkeeper. So I would, and I don't mind predicting team changes rather than scorelines. I would predict that Larin will be probably on 60 minutes. That seems to be the benchmark time to bring Larin on. But yeah, it's not looking particularly good. The only way things might change is if West Brom shoot themselves in the foot, give away a penalty, or Saints really step it up like we did against Leicester. But I think the Leicester game was more of us stepping it up and Leicester just falling away. If West Brom stick to the tactics they've had so far, unless Tonda can think of an amazing way to get around the formation that West Brom have at the moment, I can't see us scoring. So, but that's just me. I always can't see us scoring until we're about 3-0 up, and then I think we might get a fourth. But yeah, it's poor. I'm just disappointed doubly now that I didn't win the money that I put on it. So I'm going to petulantly put on.
No one goes to
oh, shut up. I'm going to petulantly put on a bet that I think may happen. Because there's no point putting a bet on West Brom scoring a second, even though they may well do. Because the idea is, if Saints score first, you put a bet on the other team to score the second. But now, or if they haven't scored and you feel like there's going to be a goal coming for West Brom, which I felt, and stupid Bet365 didn't register the bet properly. I still can't believe that didn't happen. Did I do it on my phone? So I'm going to go for just the West Brom victory. I'm going to put a £5 on that. I'm going to settle for getting £8.33 back when I could have had 11, and we'll leave it at that. It's not bad actually. Be at half time, and when we're not even in the game really. Anyway, where are we up to? That was, you thought Saints were going to win 2-1. Yeah, a lot of people had that one actually. I had it the other way around, to be fair, but I can't see us getting the one now. I should really play some violin music to mask my sadness. The trouble is, and this is what really annoys me, we know, or the players know, that Wrexham dropped points last night. We win tonight, 1 points gap. So we're within, within the amount, a very small distance. Why can't I speak English? Not very small distance between us and the playoff positions we aim for. And it's so typical of Saints. When an opportunity arises, it's not grabbed. And I'm not talking about getting through to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. That is a bonus. I can't deny that. But there's an opportunity. West Brom, yes, they're fighting to stay up. But that's another thing. West Brom are in the bottom 3/4 of the league. We've already beaten them this season when we weren't playing that well. They should find a way of getting through this. I really want to see a change in attitude of the team in the second half. Where's my red button? Better get it ready. All right. I'm waiting for it to load. Oh, I'm on the wrong channel. 404. Oh, God, what's it doing? 404. Right. This is high-end YouTubing. This is, I tell you, high-end. Right, so we got stuff coming through on the comments. I'd have to say thanks, everybody, for watching and supporting the channel and for commenting. And obviously, if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. If you have any Saints fans, friends that need to watch some decent content on YouTube, It's only decent. It's not brilliant. It's not the best ever, but it is decent. Yeah, get them to watch. Lots and lots of stuff on the YouTube channel as well. There will be a video coming out soon in which I've used highlight YouTubes from the season to basically illustrate how we've gone from Ivan Juric to Will Still to sack the board to sack Will Still to sack Tonda. Actually, no, it's to Tonda the saviour, then to sack Tonda, then bring him back. It's been such a topsy-turvy time over the last 12 months, and I've put a little video together to illustrate that, including comments from my loyal followers on the TikTok platform. So that'll be coming out soon once I've completely finished it. I'm not rushing it. It is more or less put together. I just need to do an introduction, and if something happens between now and me putting it together that like this performance is wrong, we wanted a win, so I could really finish off the video with a good win here today. But it probably looks like it's probably going to be the win, as in get into the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. But great bit of rambling there. See how I filled the gap there, right? Red button. Here we go. I bet it's still half time. Oh, no, just like they've started up again. It says 46 minutes. What have I missed? It's still loading. Oh, we go. Yeah, I have missed 1 minute and 20 seconds of it. Apologies. Right, so I don't even know what the subs were. Let's have a look. Saints are coming forward, actually, before I have a look. The ball came across, and Laren's on. It's quite a dynamic little move there down the left-hand side. Looks like a Dozie's on. Got a very fuzzy screen at the moment. All right, I'm going to see if FotMob can tell me what's happened. All right, so what we got? So we got... sorry, Saints are attacking as I'm completely distracted. Not for long, though. The ball's away. Right, so Saints currently have Peretz, Manning, Stevens, Harwood-Bellis, Bree, Charles Downs. Cienza's off. What the hell? Let's refresh that. No, I haven't refreshed it on the FotMob. Very unlike them. I'll work it out from watching the football. Matsky's still on. It's a free kick to Southampton because Matsky was taken out by Malumbi, or whatever his name is, on the edge of the area. But yeah, we've certainly got Laren. So I thought that Stewart looked like he was hobbling a little bit in one of his little runs. So it's a free kick to Saints. It looks like it's in Ryan Manning territory. There's a few of them standing over it. Bree, Manning, who else is there? Can't see who the three players are because they're not zooming in on it. All right, so it doesn't look. Oh, it is Manning. He's the Fellows is there. So is that Azaz as well? So we've got Azaz, Bree, and Manning standing over the ball for this free kick. Strange. The way that West Brom are lining up to defend this is completely different to the first half. Oh, this could be a disappointment. They're taking too long to take it. Right, who's taking this? Bree's taking. No, it's not Manning. Here it comes. Oh, straight at the goalkeeper again. He's obviously going for goal, and basically it almost looked like it landed on the halfway line. But anyway, Fellows is coming. He's on the right-hand side, like I suggested. Honda was obviously watching my feed. He's coming down the right-hand side. He's playing it back to Azaz, as you know. He crosses it in. Where's Laren? No, he's not there. And oh, dearie me. Right, so what's happening now? It's all up in the air. The ball's so high in the air, it's been out of shot for about 2 minutes. And I think this is the period of the game, 5 minutes in, that West Brom would be looking to try and sort of just survive. And that's a free kick. Is it a throw in? Oh dear. It's a collision between Stevens. Is he going to get a booking? Stevens is holding his shoulder. Right, what's going to happen in here? So it all comes down the line. Stevens comes in, and it goes out for throw. But, oh, he's holding his shoulder. But he says he's all right. And he got booked as well. So maybe got booked for not popping his shoulder out. I don't know. Deary me. So it's a free kick to West Brom. Again, it's a set piece. We're great at set pieces, aren't we? And someone on the bench has got booked. I don't know who it is because I haven't got the volume up. Might have been Tonda. Imagine Tonda has ever been booked from the bench. But here comes the free kick. Yeah, it's not good. How does it? Ooh, the header came in. Yeah, I can't see who it is. A West Brom player nearly ran onto it, collected it. He would have had a clean shot on goal, but he didn't quite control it properly, and Saints can come away with the ball. So it's Fellows. Bree. Oh, don't do that. And it's hoofed away by Harbour Bellis towards Larin. We thought Larin, this big chunky bloke, those sort of balls that come in the air towards him. Oh, bloody hell. Finn Azaz cocks up again. Yeah, you would have thought that, long ball in the air, that he was going to win it every time, but he doesn't. I'm not saying he's a rubbish player, don't get me wrong, because, a ball comes in and it's really going to land on his head. He's going to score. But West Brom are coming forward here and dangerously. A shot came in, but it looked a bit sort of lackluster, and it just got easily gathered up by Parrots, who rolls it out to Finn Azaz. No, it's not. So it's Flynn Downs. There's Manning. Who's he going to take? Who's he going to replace Azaz with? Because Azaz has had a poor game, but we're supposed to have a like-for-like situation at the club now, but I'm not sure we have another Finn Azaz. That when this is a version of Finn Azaz when he's playing well. I don't know if I can even check on the Fot Mob we've got on the bench. Where's the subs? Right. So Cameron Bragg. That's who we wanted to bring on. Take Azaz off, get Bragg on. Oh, that's really weird. Something weird up on the telly. It went from us getting towards the penalty area to suddenly it was back towards the halfway line, and in a flash. I don't know if there's something gone wrong with the feed. Anyway, the feed I'm watching at the moment, it's Fellows. I'll have to go to Bet365 to see where we are in the match. Right, so Bet365 says we're on 53 minutes. I'm watching on 52 minutes. This is rubbish, and I'm going to have to quit out of that and go back in again. All right, let's go back, see if it can pick it up a bit more accurately. Right. Yeah, so the live feed, the red button says we're on 52 minutes. And the actual time is 53 minutes and 41 seconds. Oh, I've caught up a bit better now. It's 53 minutes and 15 on there. Right, where are we? Oh, it's a chance. No, it isn't. Larin has got done the handball when the ball hit him on the shoulder, according to him. Oh, well, there's a lull, like I say, just to click on that subscribe button, if you wouldn't mind. Thank you very much. All right, so no real change, although Southampton seem to be pressing better in the second half to the likelihood of actually getting a goal. Don't know if he told them at half time that we should be looking like the better side, at least. We don't actually at the moment. Right, so coming forward with Fellows, but in our own half. Now we're going backwards with Fellows. Downs to... Who is that? Oh, it's Bree. He looks really different with his black headband on. Parrots to Azaz. Hooray! Azaz has managed to find a Saints player with a pass, but then a terrible clearance. Who the hell was that? Was that Bree? Anyway, attack by West Brom. Is it a free header? Come on, someone put a tackle in. West Brom are still attacking on the edge of our area. Come on, someone put a tackle in. West Brom are still attacking on the edge of our area. Come on, someone put a tackle in. West Brom are still attacking on the edge of our area. Come on, someone put a tackle in. West Brom are still attacking on the edge of our area. It's just trying to sort of work a position here. The ball comes across and it's headed away by Harwood Bellis, but not too far away because West Brom still have it. They still have it. They've got a lot of possession this half. And it's a free kick to West Brom. So it's only just inside our half. So although it is a set piece, it's going to be a very deep set piece. Okay. Let's see if anybody's subscribed, which was really the point of doing this video. It's a no. Well, nothing came of the free kick because they're passing it across their back line at the moment. Come on, Kyle. All right, it's a good header there by Harwood Bellis. Here's Charles, who's been very quiet in this match. Fellows didn't quite get to it. Free throw into Saints on the right-hand side, which Bree will take. He throws it backwards. That's unusual, isn't it, for Saints? Harwood Bellis. The Stevens. Stevens will probably pass the Manning. No, he won't. He passes it back to Harwood Bellis, who knocks a long ball forward towards Fellows. And now, oh, for God's sake, Charles got the ball and he didn't do anything with it, and they nearly lost possession. We have got it back now with Bree. Fellows, who's going to offer themselves up? Downs. I'm half expecting this to go back to the goalkeeper. Harwood Bellis to Stevens, who's over to Manning. Azaz, what's he going to do? Fellows. Oh no, it's Bree. Here's Fellows. Fellows cuts in. Plays it back to Harwood Bellis, who plays it through to Manning. Is this still Matsky? Matsky to Azaz. Oh, here's Manning. And he's getting crowded out. He's got about 4 players pressing and restricting his time. Manning has a throw near the corner flag. Yeah, this is really worrying. I don't think it's not looking like we're going to get a goal. We haven't had enough shots on target at all. But we've had shots. I think we've had one. Well, it was a header on target by Stewart in the first half, and that's about it. Anyway, Larin to Downs. Oh, we're going backwards again. Here's Harwood Bellis. And back over to who's that? Is that Stevens? Yeah, Stevens, Harwood Bellis. They're just going to knock it across the back for a little bar. 57 minutes in, we're 1-0 down and haven't really created anything so far in the second half. Here is Harwood Bellis to Stevens. Now we're in their half. Manning. Manning crosses through to Larin, who, well, nothing happened really. We somehow managed to get a corner out of that. God knows how. I think the ball came across and the West Brom defender just sort of flicked it with his head to stop Larin running onto it. Corner. And it's Bree who's marching across with that black headband protecting the cut he must have sustained from the clash in the first half. One arm goes up. Referee's pointing somewhere. What's he pointing at? He's having a word with I think it's Larin's having a bit of a jostle in the box there. Okay, we're going to get a corner now. Here it comes. James Bree with a corner. It's a poor corner. Ball comes a shot. Oh my God. A volley shot by Mr. I can't hit the target from 2 yards. It wasn't 2 yards. It was about 18 yards, to be fair. Tom Fellows. Ball came out to him and he sort of half volleyed it. Oh my God. And it just squirmed rather pathetically past the left-hand post. Oh my God. Tondo doesn't look very happy, but, you know, it's his job to sort this sort of situation out, and nothing's being sorted out so far with 30 minutes left. Jeez. So West Brom are coming forward. I wouldn't be at all surprised if West Brom get the second goal there, just because we've got to push forward. Talking about pushing forward, great take by Cat. So come on, ref. Oh, Laren's done well there, but he's going to lose that. Referee played advantage, and Laren didn't really have. He thought he was going to get a free kick, and he ran on and then lost the ball because he didn't have the pace to keep up with it. But he was definitely fouled there, and now West Brom have it again. Throw into Saints, quite near our own corner flag on the far side. So what's happened there then? Yeah, so Laren went through. He got held back. That should have been a booking. And then the referee played advantage, and that Laren sort of, because the holdback did what the job he wanted it to do, the defender, allowed some West Brom players to get behind and get in front of Laren, which ended the run. Absolutely ridiculous. That should have just stopped the game. Free kick, booking. Yeah, Laren's complaining about that. Yeah, he's quite rightly complaining about the fact that he should have. It should have been a free kick and a booking for whoever that West Brom player was. Anyway, Saints have the ball now down the left-hand side with Stevens, and he's going to pass it back. Here we go. Downs to Bree, who's playing a little bit deeper than he was in the first half. Good ball into Finn Azaz backheels the ball to a West Brom player instead of just taking the ball and playing the bloody easy pass. No, I'm going to backheel it. Ball comes across, good header away by Howard Bellis, and then it comes out. West Brom are just comfortably creating openings for themselves at the moment because we're just playing terrible. So at the moment, just waiting for this West Brom period of possession to end. The trouble is, Charles and Azaz have not played well tonight, and Azaz particularly, and they really do need to do a change. It's 62 minutes. Let's get Cameron Bragg on. Get Azaz off. Get Cameron Bragg on. Bragg will run his heart out, and he won't be giving the ball away. It's still West Brom in possession at the moment. Good tackle by Downs on the floor there. But still West Brom have it, and they're still coming forward. On the right-hand side, the ball's coming towards the penalty area. Cross comes in. Header saved by Perrotts. Oh, good grief. Perrotts, he was on his side. He like juggled it around a little bit. Oh, my goodness, that was close to a second goal. Oh, geez. Right, the ball comes across. Header, and the header was a clear header. No challenge put in by whoever it was, the Saints player that was nearest. It's difficult to see in this teeny tiny, well, without HD, screen. But that was terrible defending by Southampton. And they just can't keep the ball. They're just giving it away all the time now. Come on, Tonda. Oh, God. Right. Let's see if this works. Right, hopefully it knows I actually did that one. Yeah, good. Right, I have put a bet on a second goal for West Brom because it does rather look inevitable. Because something needs to happen because we're really playing badly at the moment. It's either we're playing badly or West Brom are playing very well. So all credit to them. But at the moment we have the ball, and Howard Bellis has it, and he's sort of doing that gesture. So who wants it then? At the moment it is Manning back to Stevens. Here's Bree, and now we're in their half. All right, who's that? Azaz actually managed to pass the ball to one of our players, which was quite good. There's Charles to Stevens, Manning. Matsuki's not in the game at all. He's hovering on the touchline. Get bloody Adozi on, for goodness sake. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's got to change it. So 25 minutes left. Oh, who's coming on? Right, so Adozi's coming on. Matsuki and Cameron Bragg. Please for Finn Azaz. I know he's absolutely in love with Finn Azaz, Tonda, and on a good day, oh, he hasn't. He's not doing it. He's taken off Fellows. Oh, he's taken off Downs. I beg your pardon. So instead of taking Donkey Azaz off, because he is a donkey tonight, he's taken Flynn Downs off, and Flynn Downs hasn't done that badly. God. Absolutely awful. Oh. Right. So let's see if these changes make a difference. Charles has it down the right-hand side to Bragg, back to Perrett. Something's going to happen, and it's got to happen within the next 5 minutes for us to get anything out of this game. Because, you know, the least we want to do really is lose it. Like I say, the opportunity was there to actually us get 3 points and put pressure on Wrexham. But if we get a point out of the game, at least we're maintaining the same level of. Actually, we'll reduce the deficit by points. So, but we should. What is Azaz doing? Oh my God! Right. So Azaz has the ball. He feigns to shoot, and he feigns to shoot again, and he still hits the defender. God, he must be great for him, knowing that he's going to be in the team whatever happens, whether he plays rubbish or not. Anyway, West Brom have the ball down their right-hand side now. Oh, God, he dances past Bragg, and it's a free kick. It's a booking for Cameron Bragg. He's only been on for 5 minutes. So by way of celebrating, if you wouldn't mind clicking on the subscribe button. So another set piece to defend. This is bloody awful. Right, so how we got there? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Saints defenders, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 West Brom players in this set piece. Ball comes in. Oh, and it's just headed away by Shea Charles, but West Brom still have possession. Just waiting for Saints to get the ball at the moment, or keep it at least, and West Brom will come away with it again. They were by far the way, and they've got a corner. They're by far and away the best side tonight. Saints are, they're not in it. I don't know if they went to the Cheltenham Festival today and they're still there, but they're not in really enough in the game to make a difference. It's not going to be another Leicester City, I'm afraid, everybody. It's a corner to West Bromwich Albion, near side left. There we go. This goes in, game over. Ball goes across, and it's a foul in the 6-yard area, and that takes the pressure off. Or does it? What's going on? No, yeah, it's free kick to Saints. Ball's away. Here's Bragg. Debris. No one wants it, so Bree will play it across to Stevens. Move forward to Manning. Oh, it's Matsuki, I beg your pardon. What's Matsuki still on the pitch? Or am I misreading this? Anyway, here's Bree, right hand side. To Fellows. Back. Again, back to Harwood Bellis. To Stevens. Out to Matsuki. Back to Stevens. They're trying to close us down, but Stevens did well there, kept hold of it. Here's Bree, still in our half. Forward. He slips as he plays it to Larin. Larin's holding it up. Oh, he played a terrible ball that instead of playing it to Bragg's feet, he just played it beyond him, and it was picked up by the West Brom player. West Brom are coming forward here. Shot comes in and saved by Perrotts. That's another one. They're all over us in regards to shots. Shots on target, definitely ahead of us. We're chasing the game here. This is terrible. All right, so here comes Saints again with Bree. Fellows, at least we're in their half. We're not now. Right, Matsuki. Oh, but it's not Matsuki. It was Manning. I should have told. I should have. You walked like this. It was Manning with his shoulders like this. And Saints are still faffing with it. 71 minutes gone on the screen. In the match itself, it's 71 minutes. So it's actually pretty much up to date. Actually, ball goes forward, and Larin dives to try and get a penalty. Nowhere near it. Now he's rolled on his back, holding his leg. He's all right. He's hobbling a little bit. Let's see what happened here. The ball came across. Larin, he just got touched on the shoulder and he went down trying to get well, it's a little bit of a shove, but he made a meal of it. I think he's strong enough, lad, to actually deflect that shove and just get the ball and knock it in the net. So hold up in play for the moment. West Brom are going to be making a substitution. Bloody hell. Well, Sankot said at half time that we normally have one poor half and one good half. We haven't had either so far today. Let's hope we can have a good quarter. So we're well into the last quarter of the match and we're not showing signs of anything happening other than losing the match. I'll check the other scorelines in the next lull. Throw into Saints on their left-hand side, which Manning will take. It's halfway inside our half, though. No, they're faffing around, passing it around that right side of run area, and it's got closed down by West Brom. It's a corner throw into Saints by the corner flag. It's exactly what West Brom want. They want us over by our own corner flag. We can't score from there, can we? Ball comes forward. Flicked on by West Brom. Saints can't get hold of the ball at the moment. Oh, my God. Bragg just tried to play it to Charles, but it just ricocheted off Charles's ankles. Bree has it now. Back to Stevens. No, it's forward Bellis, a big pardon. To Perrotts. Playing out from the back when we really don't want to be doing that when we're playing like this. But nevertheless, Harwood Bellis has it. Running unchallenged into the West Brom half. Fellows nearly won the ball after we lost possession yet again. And the ball comes back to Perrotts, who knocks it over to Stevens. Over to Matsky. Oh no, I beg your pardon. It's not Matsky, it's Sadozi. I should have noticed that. So when I've been saying Matsky in the second half, I actually meant Adozi, who's actually been scythed out of it, and he looks like he's hurt, unless he's trying to exaggerate the challenge to get 2 free kicks, maybe. I don't know. Oh, he's all right. He was exaggerating that he's up. No, nothing wrong with him. Anyway, it's a free kick to Saints, which probably won't amount to anything, but it's a set piece. More West Brom subs coming into play. So Bree's going to take this free kick once the substitutions haven't happened. I always thought when I was playing football that you don't make substitutions during a set piece that your opponent is about to take. You wait till that danger's gone and then you make your substitutions. But never mind. Here comes the free kick from James Bree. Oh, there was a chance. Oh, they're claiming handball. They're claiming handball, what's actually been given. So whipped in free kick. Oh, yes. It certainly looked like handball from the defender. Yeah. Oh, well. Didn't get any luck there. Probably don't deserve it, to be fair. But it was a good free kick by Bree. It was probably the best one we've had. And it was almost like a shot on target. Substitutions for West Bromwich Albion, who look like they're going to go away with all 3 points tonight. And while that lull happens, I can check the other score lines. So we've got Birmingham 1, Queen's Park Rangers 0, Middlesbrough 0, Charlton 1. Oh, that's a surprising one. Norwich 2, Sheffield United 1, Oxford 1, Blackburn 0. Great scoreline for Oxford if they can hang on to that one. Obviously, we know our scoreline, and Coventry are beating Preston 3-0. So, yes, the Championship throws up surprises left, right, and centre, doesn't it? And of course, West Brom are going to dawdle with these substitutions. Yeah. St. Cott said, bring on Archer, guaranteed goal. Is he on the bench then? I think he is. Could be funny, wouldn't it? He's not going to bring Archer on now because obviously, what he should do, maybe we should just change the 4-4-2 and have 2 strikers. Maybe Laren and Archer would complement each other, because Azaz can come off, can't he? Just take Azaz off and put Archer on. We're chasing the game. Got to do something interesting. Ball comes forward. Oh, for Christ's sake. It was actually quite a good full ball forward. It hit Adozi's back, and that was the end of that move. Oh. Well, Saints are in possession with Cameron Bragg deep in our half. He plays it out to Fellows. Oh, no, it's Bree. God's sake. Bree knocks it forward towards Adozi. Still in possession with Finazaz. Oh, he managed to dodge a tackle. Woohoo! Through to Larin, who got nothing on it. I don't think Larin's likely to score unless he has a penalty or it's a bullet header, because he does cause trouble. He's such a unit, but he's not getting a lot of a looking because they're not passing the ball enough to him enough. Anyway, we're coming forward again. Here's Zaz again. Through to Charles. Shoot, Charles. Oh, for God's sake. He did indeed shoot, or should I say scuff, a shot to the left-hand side of the post. It was a good little move, actually. Better from Azaz. And then the ball comes out. If he was playing for Northern Ireland, that would be in the back of the net. And he saved the day against Leicester. He certainly didn't save the day with that shot. We've got about 12 minutes left. This is so frustrating. So Saints. So to throw a goal kick from West Brom. Nearly dealt with by Stevens. Now Azaz has it again. Getting a bit more of the ball now. I don't want to pass to, though. Or he finally gets it to Bragg. Knocks it out to Harwood Bellis. Along the line to Fellows. who knocks it to Bree, who's forward again. Bree to Fellows. Fellows to Charles. No one in the box. And now Bragg moving across the left now. Stevens, Manning. Oh, and his pass gets intercepted by West Brom. It goes out for a throw for Saints, but yeah. Oh, we've got 2 balls on the pitch now. Maybe that'll help us score. Throw into Saints with Ryan Manning. Through to Larin, who holds it up. And then he's lost it. That's a foul. It's a free kick to, or is it going to be a throw in? Can't see what happened there. I think it's that's a free kick to West Brom, which the goalkeeper will take. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you wouldn't mind clicking on the subscribe button if you haven't already done so, much appreciated. Sorry I can't convey better news, but Southampton are losing 1-0 to West Bromwich Albion and don't deserve, at the moment, to get anything more out of the game. It's been a very poor performance all round by the side, a bit sort of echoing the performances we put in during the dark days of the season. You could even sort of suggest maybe the Will Still days. They've played with a lack of having a clue, really. It's been really, really poor. Especially, I'm very surprised. There's a big chance for Shay Charles to show what he can do today. He's got a starting position and he's been poor as well. And it's make me wonder that the predicted starting lineup I suggested maybe should have been the actual starting lineup. We've also lost Leo Cienza through injury. He hobbled off. It didn't look very good, so that might be the final nail in the coffin of our hopes to finish in the playoffs. But you never know. It just might me being exceptionally pessimistic as usual. But it is an opportunity missed because Wrexham lost yesterday, and they're our only real rivals in the playoffs, because I think the other teams above Wrexham are, they're beyond our reach. But anyway, West Brom are coming forward at the moment with poor shot from long distance there by chap with funny name. So we're on 82 minutes there, and it's not changing. What the hell does that say? £5 on it. It's refusing my bets. What's going on? I'll refresh that. Have I won a bet somewhere along the line? Not even realised it. Confused. Settled. I don't know what's going on here. I've got money in the pot, and I don't know how I've ended up with money in the pot, to be fair. Oh well. So where are we? Right, Saints are coming forward, but not very far forward because a long ball was intercepted. They're starting to play with a lack of discipline now. It looks like West Brom are going to get their second in a minute. Oh, it's a desperate header by Jack Stevens. And here's Charles, who's going to lose the ball. And it's cleared by West Brom to... Oh, hang on. How was that? Can Charles be in 2 places at the same time? Because the other player that I said was Charles, who looks nothing like Charles, was actually Fellows. Anyway, here come West Brom, whose possession in the second half it has vastly improved from theirs of the first half. Right, any other scores coming through? Sheffield United have pulled one back against Norwich. Saints come forward again with Charles. I can't see a scoring unless something really surprising happens. Although in the match our percentage is 66 to their 34, I think second half wise it's a lot more for them. There's a stop in play now. This is obviously deliberate to as a cramp to hold Saints up, although they don't really need to do that because Saints aren't really doing anything. So, oh, sorry, back to the match. I just got distracted by a Facebook post. West Brom still coming forward and obviously trying to get their second and killer goal. I think there'll be a point in which they just play the ball to the corner flag, but that little ball forward just landed at the feet of Harwood Bellis, and Larin now has it. He's going to get taken off. He's got the ball still. Oh, come on. Oh, he got the free kick. But on the booking, so it was a real foul, not one of Larin's little dives. Oh, and the player that did the foul, the one that had the head injury from the first half, is now gesturing to the bench that he wants to come off. He's hobbling around, to be fair. We just tied. He had a good game. They all played well tonight, West Brom. Played with a lot of spirit. And it's free kick to Saints, which Ryan Manning, just on the edge of the centre circle, is about to take with 4 minutes and 10 seconds left. Here it comes, straight to the goalkeeper. No, straight out for a goal kick. Absolute rubbish. You no point gesturing to the players it's their fault. It was a terrible ball. Right, another substitution for West Brom. Just a whole play up. And as I suggested, the Atike, or whatever his name is, Mr. Bump, Diakati, gentleman who had the head collision with Bury in the first half, who's worked really hard and deserves the round of applause he's getting from the West Brom fans. He's going off as slow as he possibly can, of course. So is his prerogative. God, this is such a disappointment. We know we can play better than this. That's the disappointing thing. It's not as if we've been playing badly, and it's not as if you can play well in every single game. Oh, God. Right, here we go again. Oh, it's just up in the air rubbish. This is not going anywhere for us, I'm afraid. Oh, Perez didn't expect that ball from Charles. It's all up in the air. That's terrible. That nobody's getting the ball on the ground trying to control it. It's for Finazaz. Knocked it through, but it didn't quite make it through. Who's up there now? Oh, it's Adozi. I thought that was Archer for a second. As Archer got onto the pitch without me noticing. Anyway, West Brom's coming forward again. Ball comes across. Yes, a chance. Oh, my God. Really nearly a second goal for West Brom. And here we go. Oh, no, that was a bad ball. Right, so that'll break up play. We've got 2 minutes left. It's really poor. So we've got a throw in. Goes along the line towards the Dozy. Larin doesn't reach that one. I think the bright thing about rather stupidly taking Flynn Downs off, that I don't think he got a booking in this match. Bragg's getting frustrated. He's already been booked. He's got to be careful he doesn't get sent off. Well, he just rugby tackled down that West Brom player, so he's probably lucky he didn't get a second booking there, to be fair. It's a free kick to West Brom. He will take an exceptionally long time to take it. It's also a set piece and goal scoring opportunity with less than a minute left on the clock. Right, so set piece. The line of players on the edge of the 6-yard area. Ball comes across now, and it's punched away by Peretz. It's a throw in to West Brom. Got 30 seconds of normal time left. I wonder if it says how much we've got left on the Bet 365. It doesn't say. Oh, 6 minutes. 6 minutes of extra time to attempt to get an equaliser when the ball is in our half, and West Brom are being very professional and just keeping the ball. Ball comes across, a long throw, it's headed across, nobody there. Perez has it, and all our players are in our penalty area, so he's going to have to keep it a bit longer. Right, Harwood Bellis, Charles, who's had a poor match, Azaz, who's played a bit better in the second half, Cameron Bragg, Stevens, here's Manning, and now Adozie. They need to be, just come forward quickly. Adozie cuts in, crosses the ball. Larin. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Come on, Saints. We got the, what the bloody, yes. I can't believe that. I cannot believe we got that goal. But we moved the ball forward quickly and we get a goal. We haven't done that all match. Get in. I have to check bets 3665. So yes, we have definitely got that goal. Oh my God. They came off the top of the post. Right, so Dozy cuts in, crosses it in, header from Larin, loops up just over the keeper's hand, and it just hits the crossbar and bounces behind the line. Why haven't we done this all match? Why wait to the 92nd minute? Great play by Larin, good header. Oh God, what a relief that is. Oh, right, so now we've got 4 minutes to either hang on for the draw or get the bloody winner. Come on, Saints. I hope you're right, Saints got. Right, so what's going to happen now? Apart from the fact I've lost my bet again, which is good. So Saints coming on the left-hand side. Here's Adozie again. Opened up a bit now. Here's his Az. Larin. Shoot! Dozy! Oh, corner. Oh, goal kick. Oh, it is Archer. Archer did make it onto the pitch. Oh, it is a corner to us. That's weird. The gesture from the referee made it look like it was a goal kick. Good play by Larin. He's a good player, actually, isn't he? Oh, it's Archer that was just shaping up for the shot. I thought it was a Dozy. Anyway, it's a corner. Manning on the left-hand side. Comes across. Headed away. Cameron Fellows. He's got no one to pass it to, so he passes it backwards. Right, we've got 3 minutes left. Perez loops it forward. That's a good header. Come on, Saints. All right, so they're knocking it across the back now with about 2 minutes left. Might get another minute added on for the goal celebration. So fingers crossed there, but we need to get that ball in the box. Come on, Saints. Stop pissing around. Stevens to Manning along forward to Adozie. He's got it. He's got it. He's beating the defender. Oh, and then he lost the ball. Well, good play, though. So it's not a little too little too late. It's Harwood Bellis back to Perez. Let's play it. Don't play long. That's it. Now Charles has it. Oh, come on, don't mess around with it there. Charles forward to Larin. Larin's got pulled there. Free kick, ref. Come on. Free kick, ref. Well played, quickly taken by Larin. Ball comes across. It's behind everyone. Here's Harwood Bellis. No, it's Stevens. This is Harwood Bellis. Oh, God, we've got 2 minutes left. Bragg. Stevens. Come on, Saints. All right, here's Azaz. Oh, they just knock it around the back at the moment. Stevens. Oh, here we go. Just don't want to settle for the draw. We should be. Oh, he slipped. Charles tried to cross the ball in and slipped. Oh, now we've lost possession. Is West Brom coming forward? It's a break at the moment. Still West Brom, but it's intercepted by Harwood Bell as well. Played. He plays it forward to Archer, who's got space to run into. Out to Adozie. Oh, terrible ball. Archer. Throw in. No, it's not a throw in. All right, Stevens. Got 45 seconds before any extra added time. Bragg up to, I say, Shea Charles has played very deep in this match, but it's what he's doing at the moment. Here's Azaz on the left-hand side, crosses it. Oh, that's a terrible ball. Just crossed it straight to the goalkeeper's arms. That's probably that. That's probably a point from a game that we have played very poorly in, but hopefully salvage something out of it. 10 seconds. Is he going to add on another minute for the goal celebration? All right, so still playing on. So is that a throw into us? Yes. So it's a throw into Saints. Oh, bet to Stevens down the line to Laren. Laren trying to get into the box. Oh, free kick. Foul. It didn't look like a foul, but a foul by Azaz. So, and that, even though it's still running on the thing, I've just had the notification come through. Full time, 1-1. Well, I can't really. I have to sum up. Oh, I've lost my microphone. Damn. I have to sum up by just saying how disappointed I am with the performance, to be fair. Mostly poor. And well done, Carl Laren, for keep plugging away. He does work very hard, and his efforts were rewarded with the equaliser, but it really wasn't. I sounded like Jonathan Ross, and it wasn't an equaliser that warranted from the performance. It wasn't an equaliser that warranted from the performance. We played poorly. We salvaged something from it. I suppose that's something that we can take home from that. And hopefully they can learn from it. We didn't lose. We kept the unbeaten run going, and we must play better in subsequent games. It looks like we could have lost Cienza for a bit, but again, it's credit to a certain extent that they did keep going, and the one good move we had resulted in a goal and a really good goal by Kyle Laren. So well done, Kyle. And I think he certainly gives us something different. He's not he's like bog standard old style centre forward, and he's a good player. And I think if we could try and get him as a permanent sign-in, I think that would be an investment. But can't deny. I think most Saints fans would be disappointed that we didn't go out and sort of squash them, really, because we should be beating teams that are in the bottom 4 of the league. But say the Championship it's genuine. Any team can beat any team in this league, and you have to really take it seriously and go out and win these sort of games. But I was really thinking we're going to come away losing all the points from this match. So that point has actually brought us 1 point closer to Wrexham, but I think it leaves us still in 8th. I'll just check the league table if it's going to come up for me. So let's have a look at that league table. That's the Premier League table, the one I've got, apart from just laughing at the Spurs bit. Right, so we're in 7th, yeah. So it took us above Derby on goal difference, and now we're 3 points behind Wrexham. Our goal difference at the moment is better than Wrexham, so we've got to hope that Wrexham slip up and we can actually get back to form. And we also need to find a solution for, if I'm right, the injury to our talisman, Leo Cienza. But before I go, if any of you are watching this and haven't subscribed yet to the channel, please do so. Those of you who have watched it and stuck with me, thank you very much for taking the time to watch the show. More content will be arriving on this channel over the next few days, and of course TikTok. And come on, you Reds.